We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Appreciate it.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play action. Now Purdy.
Thank you.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Appreciate him. Come on, Zay. Come on, Zay. Told these motherfuckers. Told him.
They also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Told him. Keep their fucking mouth shut next time.
What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning
that's what he should have did. Should have kept his fucking mouth shut. Him and his fucking homeboy.
Because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
Come on, let me talk to you.
Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Let me talk to him.
He's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want.
And I had this. Let me tell you how good I know these niggas, Dalen. R1 is going to be open. The nigga in the red. He was open last game. But he going to be open again. He going to be open again.
Throwing his Hurts.
I told you. Let me show. No. Get out of here. You better tell her.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's
No, I was trying to match it up, bro. Damn, that was the game right there. Just off that turnover, that was the game.
They can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their all their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now.
Hell no.
Offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Promise you, don't do that.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Oh, shit.
Running free at the 45. Off to the races. Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Christian McCaffrey. 88 yards. And the Niners take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now.
Nah, I can't give him that, though. He can run the ball.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Moody good with the extra.
But I got to stop playing, though, because it ain't just my money. It's somebody else's money on the line, too.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the
I don't know what the fuck we betted on. What we betted.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. After one,
I tried to snap that motherfucker.
Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession.
So now I got to take a different approach to this game now.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the option left, it's Hurts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
We're going to the one on Kent Creek on that.
Contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And just not enough on the throw there down around on his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
I know he thought he was going to get it.
Able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa.
You said what? I couldn't. But also, I want to try to throw that pass. Look.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field
goal
that just vanished without
I could have possibly ran that motherfucker just then.
From turning into points from the other side.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to
happen.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, 49ers.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 35 before going out. 141 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That's good.
Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone, pushing his way through. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern a little bit. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10.
He'll look to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he...
I'm confused.
23.
Shit, I'm here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run here with Swift. Stays on his feet. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets them to about the 44. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. It hurts, not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Purdy looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super quick. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith, 31 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Elliott now to have the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 17 that time. And that leads to a San Francisco 1st down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st down, 49ers.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. In motion, the tight end. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Purdy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Well, that's a good first step, and several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete.
What a call right there. That was so well executed offensively, a massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they're in field goal range, and with a chance to walk out of here winners.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Swift going to try up the middle. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line.
Fucking filthy. Filthy, Dalen. Filthy. Now he can watch me take this 50 from him, though. Him and his homeboy. They can both watch.
They'll stay on the ground.
Nah, nigga.
And he'll find his way
nah.
inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
I want to get a little closer. I want to get a little closer.
14 seconds to go in the game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post,
and they're going to get to him a sack.
You said what?
Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here? Look. Running another play and possibly not getting down in time. We'll see. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. On the handoff, this is Swift.
They're good enough.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And they get the timeout called here. It comes
They're good enough.
1 second remaining on the clock. Right now, everything resting on the right foot.
All I need to do is just make this kick.
Now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
All I gotta do is just make this kick. Send my fucking 50.
He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bucko.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, buddy. I won me and another nigga some bread. That's crazy. I won me and another nigga some bread. Damn. Send me mine, though. Appreciate you. Yeah. Want another nigga some bread. That's the best thing.